Ooh, this hair is so heavy. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, girl. I will talk to you later. Mm-hmm. Bye, girl. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Hey, Kay. Who else is here? We got a couple of things that we got to talk about, y'all, but it's going to be, you know, it's stuff that's happening in the news, but I got to put my little spiritual spin on it. You still here, girl? They can't see you. I'm going to need you to stand up so they can see you. Fix your hair, girl. You on camera. Okay. Rufus is still there, too. Rufus? Rufus is still there. She ain't about to take Rufus' place. That's not going to happen. Okay. Plus, I had told her yesterday she was going upstairs, but she didn't ever go. Let me say hi to everybody before I get started. Who is here? KK, Shelly, 333, Phoenix Blue, Kathleen, Percival, from England. Yes, all is well. Gizmo as well. Thank you. I just wanted to do something different with my hair. Usually I always have my hair up, but I just let it down. Actually, I need to wash my hair, so I'll just put it down for a little while. It's just so heavy. The hair is heavy. That's why you don't see it down a lot because it's heavy. Let's get started because we got like 4, 5 things we got to talk about before we get off of here. But let me tell you guys one thing. So today, and I normally don't do this. I normally don't put on a video and fall asleep with the headphones in if it's something that I know is going to be not spiritually uplifting because I don't want to go to sleep listening to that. But today that happened. So I was listening to VS. I don't know if any of you guys watch that Cuckoo Kachu sector of YouTube. The VS and Wiley and Rico and all of this mess that is going on right now, that is somewhat funny to me. I'm getting a laugh out of that, even though that stuff, even though I know that there is something spiritually and mentally wrong with these people, it's like a train wreck. When I pass by it, I have to look. I just have to peep in and, see what's going on. So VS was talking about, what was going on, what had happened this past weekend or whatever. So I had put the headphones in and laid down. and fell asleep. Okay, because when I woke up, the phone screen was black, and Gizmo was in the bed with me without his collar. That always means that daddy didn't want to work, and don't want Gizmo to to wake me up or whatever. So Gizmo was laying there, and I was like, "Dang, how long I been asleep?" Mind you, I had been asleep like 2 3 hours, which is rare for me to go to sleep that early in the day. But I guess I woke up early, so I was sleepy. I digress. Child, I started dreaming about all of these crazy ass YouTubers. Honey, everybody from YouTube showed up in my dream. So there was Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson popped up. Passer, of all people. Passer popped up. But his section was really good. And I believe that Spirit wants me and Jay Wilson to hash out what is going on with us. Like in the dream, me and Jay Wilson met at a restaurant with my husband. We sat down and had, lunch or whatever. And we were just laughing and talking like had nothing ever happened between us, which is good. His part of the dream was the only part that was really good. Everybody else's was bad, girl. Bad. Do you hear me? It was bad. So, VS, who is, I guess her real name is Susie Cordone. Everybody knows that she calls herself Susie. So don't be trying to say, oh, you doxing Susie. She done said her real name a million times on the internet. Her and Wiley are friends. Susie and Wiley have a strange relationship to me. Just weird. So last week, Wiley went on a trip to Washington to see Rico. I'm gonna give y'all the highlights, okay? I'm gonna fill y'all in, and then we're gonna go into the dream. So Wiley went on vacation to Washington to meet somebody that he had met online that comes into his chat. Something that I will never do. Not like this, okay? So he went to meet Rico. Rico is gay. Wiley is gay. So, from what they were saying before this actual meetup, they were going to hook up. I thought that was the whole thing. So, Wiley gets to Washington and I guess decides that he don't want to hook up with Rico. Rico seems to be a little clingy, and I think Rico has ridden the yellow bus before to school. I really do. I think Rico was one of those kids that didn't change classes, stayed in the same classroom for the whole duration of his school ling situation. Because I cannot believe how the two of them are going back and forth arguing. So, it's a big mess on YouTube right now. Everybody is making videos about Rico and Wiley, calling it Dookie Gate and, all of this kind of stuff because Rico wants to have sex, Wiley didn't want to have sex, blah, blah, blah. And then here come VS. So they throw a woman into a situation with two gay men. You already know it's going to be a problem because gay men and women, especially when the gay man think the woman trying to take his man or the woman think the gay man trying to, there's always going to be conflict there. So yes, child, then VS came into it, making it seem like either she wanted Wiley or I don't know. It was so crazy. My mind, like I can only take so much cuckoo-ness, like my mind will just shut off and just won't even process it. Just be like, you know what? It's so stupid. There's no reason for you to even process that. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. But hold on. This is the good part right here. So I had a dream, and I believe it was because I went to sleep with that headphone in, and Susie's video was playing. So I had a dream, honey, that Susie got pregnant by Wiley. And we all know that Wiley is openly gay. I think he said that he was bisexual. He does like women or whatever. But child, Susie got pregnant by Wiley. Okay? So it's all on the internet. Everybody is talking about this Susie and Wiley pregnancy. If y'all don't know who Wiley is, please go back and look at who Wiley is. So Susie was pregnant with Wiley, and in this dream, I am a doula. Okay? And if you know, a doula is like a new age midwife. I don't know if the doula has more privileges or less privileges than a midwife, but they're kind of like the same thing. You know, they assist the mother when she is having a baby. I think the midwife is more trained than the doula. I'm not sure. I would have to look that up. But anyway, in this dream, I am a doula. I'm helping Susie deliver her baby. How me and Susie got to be friends, I have no idea. You know how dreams cut from one scene, you talking to somebody and y'all cool, and the next scene, VS was having her baby child. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Why did VS give birth to mice? Instead of having a human baby, she gave birth to mice. Little mice. And I wasn't the only person in the room when the babies came out, and the babies came out and there were mice. And we had to tell her, something right here. And you know, she was so happy that she was having this baby. And Lord have mercy, Jesus, she had like 4 or 5 mice. And it got so crazy because I don't like small rodents. Like, I like hamsters and guinea pigs, but small rodents freak me out. And you know how when mice are born, they are pink, they're little, their eyes are closed. All rodents are born, you know, like that, because my hamsters had, oh God, that's a whole nother story. But my hamsters had babies, and you know, they're born with their eyes closed, and you know, you gotta wait for them to open their eyes and all this kind of stuff. So child, she had like 4 or 5 little baby pink and different color mice. And we had to tell her that you did not have no human baby. You had a mouse. And y'all know that Wiley, something ain't right with Wiley. Wiley, and I'm not, you know, talking about him. We can all see that something ain't right in Wiley's eyes. I don't, you know the term for I don't want to say cockeyed, but you know when your eye, you know, he has a roving eye. Why? Why did one of the mice eye was like over here, and you know, one was like over here and one was over here, but they were closed? And I said, see, look at this. All of this mess that Wiley and VS keep up is messing with the two of them spiritually. That's a bad omen. That's not good. That is not good. Coming from a spiritual perspective, that is not good. Because I went and looked up mice. When it says that you have mice in a dream, it says that it's a bad sign, it's harmful, there is fear and lack of assertiveness in your life. And the funny thing is that VS is extremely controlling on her YouTube channel. You know, she expects a certain thing from her subscribers. She expects them to be loyal. You got to do this, you got to do that. I took the moderator stick from everybody, and if you're not willing to cut off your pinky toe, then you can't be my moderator. Huh? What? What? Cut off my pinky toe? Huh? For a job that I ain't even gonna get paid for? You do realize you're not paying your moderators, right? Honey, the other day she said, I'm taking, after she came back from her trip with Wiley, she was so upset at what had went down. She said she was taking her moderator sticks from everybody. And if you're not loyal enough to cut off your pinky toe for me, then you're not going to be a moderator. And here I am. I ain't expecting my moderators to do nothing. Just don't let these fools come in here disrespecting me. And y'all got people out here cutting off your pinky toe? I ain't doing something right. Okay? Plus, she out here making all this money. But you know what? Somebody need to pull Susie coattail. Cause sweetheart, the spirits is they ain't happy with you, girl. Girl, you in danger. VS, you in danger, girl. The spirits ain't happy with you. Something ain't right in your life. Girl, you gonna get it. Don't you get pregnant by Wiley. Girl, don't do it. Because the spirits then already showed me that you gonna mess around and have something that ain't human. Get pregnant with Wiley if you want to. I done told you that the spirits done said you gonna have 4, 5, 3, 4, 5 baby mice. They was cute little mice though, but they was mice nonetheless. Mice, girl, mice, little rats. And rats ain't never, we associate rats with snitches. Rats have always been, you know, derogatory. If you say that you have mice, people automatically assume your house is nasty. Okay, but your neighbors can't just have a overgrown backyard and a mouse come in your house. You can't just get it from that. I mean, I done seen people with new homes have mice. It just depends on where your house is. We were living in another apartment, not me and my first husband, and they started building apartments across the street from where we lived. And that had been an open field for a long time. And they started building apartments right there, and the mice just ran across the street. They got in our apartment, the people house next door. The mice were just running wild because their home had been, they had been uprooted from their home and they needed somewhere to go, so they went to just find them another house. So you can live anywhere and have mice. Mice, are not a sign of you being nasty, but mice are never a good sign in dreams. Because last year, I think I posted a video, but the funny thing was that the mouse in my dream was dressed like me. The mouse had on like tie-dye. That was crazy. The mouse had on like a little tie-dye shirt, or he was tie-dye colored or something. The mouse had a lot going on, okay? I did not give birth to a mouse like Susie did. Girl, you gotta leave Wiley alone. Wiley ain't no good. I'm not being funny now. The way that Wiley did Rico, that Wiley and Rico thing is crazy, but Wiley ain't no good. That eye is over here for a reason. They always say that people with outstanding birthmarks, some of them are marked for a reason. My mama used to always say that. She said the people in the country used to say that if you seen somebody with a birthmark, they was marked for a reason. Y'all better leave Wiley alone. Ain't nothing good about that. Not one single solitary thing. Watch and see. Oh, it's gone. Everything done in the dark will come to the light. It sure enough will. It sure enough will. Everything that is done in the dark will come to the light. Y'all better leave Wiley alone. Something ain't right with him. He got a mark on him, and something ain't right in that situation. And we're gonna talk about it when it happens, because it's gonna happen. Wiley is gonna mess up because his trial is coming up from that library incident. Wiley still got to go to trial. He can want people to forget about that all he want, but he's still going to trial for that library incident where you went in and did over $10,000 worth of damage at that library. That library in Texas is gonna sue you, bruh. So you can sweep it under the rug as much as you want to, but I bet you a fact, baby, that the city and state of Texas ain't gonna sweep that under the rug. I bet you a big, fat, cute baby. And while we talking about cute, let's get on Chris Brown. So y'all know that I truly believe that Chris Brown is a child of Shango. He is a womanizer, and he loves beautiful women, and what he considers beautiful is non-black. He don't like dark-skinned women. He don't like women with nappy hair. So in one of his songs, he said something about I'm not gonna be fucking these black bitches with nappy hair or something. I don't even know why black women even support Chris Brown. Chris Brown, I mean, he has a type. And there are a lot of men, especially younger men, because younger men don't care. They will just say whatever they want to say. A lot of these older men, they have types too, but they are more intelligent to keep that to themselves and not disrespect black women or darker skinned women. But they have a type that's just like men that don't like fat women. You have a type. You don't want a big girl. You want a skinny girl. You want a girl that you can pick up and sit on top of you. You want a girl that can wear your clothes, put on one of your t-shirts and it look like a whole maxi dress on her. That's not going to happen with me because my booty is going to make your shirt sit up in the back and it ain't going to be all that long. So yeah, I can put it on because my husband a big old dude, but my first husband he weighed 150 pounds barely, so I couldn't wear his clothes. But at the time, I only weighed about 165 or something like that. But I was bigger than him. But these men, y'all, these younger men, they do say certain things and they mean that. They don't like dark skinned women. They don't like women with nappy hair. They want the mixed, exotic, light skin, what they consider pretty hair, because my hair is beautiful. But what is considered pretty hair is curly, non kinky, straight hair. You know, beautiful women are racially ambiguous. Like, I don't know what she is, but she pretty. You don't know if she Asian or Hispanic or whatever. They love that mixed look. The only reason why Rihanna was with Chris Brown was because she was from the Caribbean. And she had, she got the little accent. She got pretty. I mean, she's a pretty girl. I'm not taking away from her beauty. She's got the pretty eyes, pretty girl, pretty made up. I've seen her without makeup. Okay. We ain't gonna talk about that. But she's Caribbean. So, Chris Brown is a womanizer and he likes his women. He is a true child of Shango. Through and through. Y'all leave that boy alone. He young. He don't know how to keep his mouth shut. Just like the majority of these little young guys, they don't know when to quit. They think when they saying that little stuff is cute, it ain't cute. And ain't Chris Brown's mama white? Ain't his mama white? Men have a tendency to like sometimes what their mama look like. That be what they attracted to. Because you know, some of these men, boys, had these little weird crushes on their mama. They look at their mama as the most beautiful thing in the world. I think my kids went and got the total opposite of me. Because neither one of my kids like black women. They ain't want no old loud country black woman that was gonna tell them like it really is. They wanted some, no, I ain't gonna say that. But yeah, they don't like black women. You either want what your mama is or you want the opposite of your mama. Y'all leave Chris Brown alone. He is ignorant. He young, and if he like light skinned women with good hair, let him have them. Let him have them women. You don't want him anyway. Why you want somebody that don't want you? He don't want you. Don't support him. You ain't got to be mad. He don't want you. Do you know all of the men that's been told me, "Oh, you got a pretty face. If you would just lose some weight." Well, fuck you. Okay. We ain't got to. We don't have to talk, sweetheart. Cause I'm not gonna lose no weight no time soon. I'm not. See me in the club. Hey, how you doing? Who? I know you're not talking to me. I will throw this drink in your face. Get the hell away from me. After you done told me, oh, you cute, but you know, you need to lose. Yeah, as many times as I done heard that. But I ain't stopped liking men. Cause there's somebody out here for everybody. Child, my husband loved every roll, uh, crack, crevice, everything. So if Chris Brown don't like light skinned women, dark skinned women, oh well, dark skinned women, go find you somebody that do love you. You can't force nobody to love you. That boy is ignorant. He's stupid. He did let him do his own thing. And eventually, all when he ain't got no money no more, the light skinned women ain't gonna want him. The only reason why they want you, bruh, is because you got money and you can dance. You hot right now, but if you was just some regular, smegular dude on the corner, you wouldn't be getting no play. Ain't don't nobody want you, bruh. The only reason why you getting over is because you a rapper. You was just some regular dude in the hood, you wouldn't be getting all this attention. You wouldn't. So y'all let Chris Brown be Chris Brown. Shit. Y'all can't change him getting mad because he got his own opinion about what he like in women. You can't force nobody to like you, girl. Move on. If he don't like you, fuck him. Seriously. Now this cucumber challenge. What's wrong with y'all kids? Where's all the mamas? Is what I want to know. Where is these kids' mamas? Because I swear to God, if I saw my daughter, pretend like this is a cucumber. I'm not about to put this in my mouth though. If I saw my daughter, I can't even get this in my mouth. Okay? I'm not even going to try. With a cucumber, spit. I saw one of the videos because you know I'm nosy. Because I had heard about it. Somebody was talking about it, and I said, you know what? That's the light shining in, and I don't feel like moving the curtain right now. Um, I said, let me go see what this cucumber challenge thing is all about. I want to see it for myself, child. It is young girls with look like they went in the store and bought the biggest cucumber they could find. Cause I know cucumbers be big, but goddamn, went in there and bought the biggest cucumber they could find, spitting on it, licking it, and deep throating it. I mean, this one girl, god damn, girl, you ain't got no gag reflex. The cucumber was about big as my dread. And the girl had to have had this much of the damn cucumber down her throat. I mean, down the throat. Like you have no. Did they remove your gag reflex? I can't even scrape my tongue without gagging. If I scrape my tongue too far back, and this girl got a whole cu- it was only about this much of the just enough for her to hold on to was left. Do you hear me? I mean, girl, If you're not out here making some money, I hope to God you're not doing that for free, because you are way too talented to just be doing that just for the gram. Girl, I hope you getting paid, okay? And I normally don't be, tripping off the sex workers and stuff like that. Hey, get your money how you get it, as long as you being safe. But girl, if you doing that for free, you need your ass whooped, because she had, and she wasn't gagging or nothing. But you know what? Like I said, if you ain't getting paid, you look stupid. And if it had been my daughter, my daughter, my granddaughter, honey, when I saw that video, and then I'd have got on her social media and we would have made a video together. Don't you ever in your long throated life, because she had a deep throat, don't you ever, y'all get y'all kids, get your daughters, okay? Because when y'all start scaring men, because I was looking at some of them comments and the men was like, oh, hell no. When you do a sexual act and you scare a man, it's a problem. If he's scared, if you didn't scare the dude, there's a problem. Men was like, oh, hell no. What the hell? No. Shit. She can swallow a whole person with that throat. You know how a snake, have you ever seen a snake eat and they just swallow? They just swallow it up. I mean, she put that whole, the only part of the cucumber that was left was the part she was holding on to. And she was spitting there, licking. I was like, oh, Lord, help me, Jesus. I done seen enough. You can call me now. No, don't call me yet. Oh, my Lord. What, y'all? Where's these mamas? Why, who watching the kids? What is the mamas doing? What y'all doing? Y'all out here doing, how they learn how to do all that young? How? What? When you start practicing? God damn, girl. What kind of thoughts you got? Like these thoughts, they got different thoughts than regular girls, huh? They got that thought. I swear to God. Where they get these thoughts from? In your long throated life, okay? God damn. But she gonna make somebody happy. Because it's going to be somebody out there that's going to appreciate that long thought. She going to make somebody happy. I just hope that she's not, just wasting her talent. You talented, girl. You got a long ass thought. Get paid for it. Shit. That's my only thing. Girl. She said they got thought mamas. They probably do. They probably all thoughting together. The thought mama, the thought baby. Cause honey, when I saw that girl, when I saw her, and the thing was, she wasn't even doing it at home. She was doing it in the car. Like you couldn't even wait till you got home, Tatiana. You couldn't. And if you did it in the car, did you even wash that cucumber? You just went to Safeway, the Piggly Wiggly, and bought the biggest cucumber they had, and just went to the car. I want y'all to do something with y'all kids. That's what I want you to do. Okay? I want you to teach them how to wash their produce. Okay? For one. Because I know good and goddamn well you doing that in the car. See, you doing it in the car. Because you know, if you did it at home, you brought that big ass cucumber in the house, your mama gonna say, "Where you going with that cucumber?" Cause you know your young ass ain't eating no vegetables. You know these girls don't eat no damn cucumbers. She probably had to go to the store and ask the people, "What is a cucumber?" Or do y'all have this? She had a picture of it. Do y'all have this? I'm at the store. I'm at Safeway. You know they don't train these produce people well. I'm at Safeway, and the man and I was buying some mint. And the young man said, "What is this, basil?" I said, "No, sweetheart, that's mint." Then he get to the cucumbers and said, "Oh, are these zucchinis?" No, honey, they're cucumbers. So I know she ain't know what no damn cucumber was, and she didn't want to take it home because she know her mama was gonna say something, so she had to do it in the car. And you know you ain't washed that damn cucumber. Ooh, just the thought of you deep throating that dirty ass cucumber, everybody didn't touched it. But hey, you probably doing the real thing, and you know they be dirty. Cause let me tell you this, young girls, Tatiana and all her cousins, the dudes that you deep throating on, they not gonna marry you. You know why? Family, because they whole family then seen all your thought behavior on Instagram. You little Instagram thoughts. Y'all not gonna get married. Them dudes ain't gonna marry you. Then you wonder why you can't get in a real relationship because don't nobody want Tatiana for a girlfriend. They want somebody like me that's gonna be at home making cornbread and cleaning up the house and picking up their drawers and stuff. They don't want some woman thotting on doing it for the gram, sucking cucumbers for the gram. Now they don't like your pictures and probably slide in your DMs because they want to see what that mouth do, but they not gonna marry you, girl. You gonna be a lonely thought. But you know, thoughts of a feather flock together. So you have the rest of your little um, thought friends. Okay, Shamar said doing all this with a giant cucumber and end up with a little carrot, a baby carrot, one of them little bitty ones. Phyllis Wrench is gone. How? Where's she at? I don't know what happened. Let me see if I can give it back. Oh, I don't want to do that because I'm scared. Let me see. Oh, is it back, Phyllis? Is it back? Type something, Phyllis. I don't know what happened. Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, I don't know, child. YouTube has been weird lately because there are a few people in here I can't see their comments, and I don't know why. Do you have them blocked? Do you have them blocked, Moth Mama? If you have them blocked or you had a problem with them someplace else, you may not be able to see their comments here. Or maybe I have them blocked. Who knows? What else? Oh, okay. And now this Bluebell ice cream thing. So, unfortunately, the original doer of the Bluebell ice cream thing, which a girl went into what they are saying now is a Walmart and took a container of Bluebell ice cream off the shelf and licked it real good, put the top back on it, and put it back in the shelf. And she's laughing, and they posted that to Instagram. So I guess it was supposed to be a challenge. And she said that she was trying to start an epidemic because she had the flu and she was laughing. Now, someone else has done it. And this looks like Haagen-Dazs ice cream that they did it with. Bluebell is looking for the original person, and they are talking about prosecuting her, and they should. Because see, Bluebell just came back from like a listeria outbreak or something that caused a lot of people to get sick. They had to close down their plant and, like clean out the whole thing or whatever. I don't know if it was listeria or salmonella, or it was something that made some people real sick to the point where they had to close down production. Now they back on a groove in the best part of the year. This is the time of year when people are buying ice cream like crazy. And this dumb girl go in the store, and now people are tweeting Bluebell, telling them basically it's y'all fault because y'all don't have a safety seal on your damn ice cream. So she could put that box back in there, and somebody come and buy that and not know that it's tampered with. And Bluebell said, "Oh, well, the way we seal our ice cream is we turn it upside down and freeze the bottom, the lid, to the ice cream." Who gives a shit? Do you know how easy it is to pull that off? And there's no safety seal, so no one knows if it's been tampered with or not. Bluebell ice cream, y'all stupid. And whoever thought that that was going to be a good marketing technique, or what do they call it? Safety, productivity, or whatever that's called. It's dumb. Which I got a bunch of 9 and 10-year-olds working in the production area. Yeah, just make it cold, stick to the thing and then won't nobody pull it off. What? That made me not even want to buy no ice cream. Like, for real, for real. I'm looking at all ice cream side eye, even though I don't really buy ice cream that often because me and ice cream don't really get along. But yeah, you gotta have a plastic seal around the carton. Like, the ice cream that I do buy is a Safeway brand, and they have a plastic seal around the carton. You know it hasn't been tampered with. But they don't have nothing on the outside, and now not only do they have one person, well, they have one person doing it with Bluebell, and I think the other one was another brand. But when you get one person go viral, somebody else want to do it, just like the cucumbers. All it takes is for one Tatiana to get 2,000 hits on Instagram, and all of the other thoughts gonna run over there and try to do it too. So then you got Cucuana. She didn't lick the ice cream and put it back, and all the rest of the cuckoos then run over there. And they doing it. And I was watching Justin Jay's video. Now, the lady that did it is African American. Okay? And Justin Jay was saying, well, black people always get the harshest punishment, and it's more black people in jail than it is white people. Okay, but this heifer needs to go to jail. She needs to be prosecuted. Okay, because what about people like myself who have a compromised immune system? What if I had got her dumbass ice cream, but I wouldn't because I always look at stuff. But what if one of these days it just slipped up and I got her dumbass ice cream and she got hepatitis C or something? And here go my autoimmune infested butt, immune system tripping, and now I gotta fight hepatitis C because your ass at the store licking ice cream containers and putting them back. These kids are stupid and will do anything for the gram. Because I saw some kids going in the store drinking out of sodas and putting them back on the shelf. At like a convenience store, like something similar to 7-Eleven, but it wasn't 7-Eleven, but it was a store, like that, where the soda cases are like in the back, and they back there drinking out of sodas, trying the whole row and putting them back. I don't know why that didn't go viral. So I'm telling y'all now, when you go shopping, you got to be looking at everything because there's some crazy people in this world that don't care. They don't care about themselves. So they don't care about you. Now, Bluebell is looking for this young lady. Okay, they said she didn't shut off her Instagram and everything because people found her. They didn't put. They said they didn't put her name on Twitter, where she lived. This happened in Texas and everything. They are because you know once you do something stupid, snitches they will rat your ass out. So they didn't told Bluebell who she is. So they Bluebell probably didn't already sent a notice. She girl, you going to court? Food tampering is a felony. Ever since that thing with Tylenol happened in the 80s, where somebody was going to the store, opening up the Tylenol, putting something in there, I think it killed people or made people sick or something. Yeah, they've been, really serious about the safety seals and all of that kind of stuff. And I'm so glad that I wasn't, taking Tylenol back in the day like I am now. Because I'll be taking some Tylenol when I don't want to take, like, tramadol and stuff like that. But child, y'all better be careful. The rich. Oh, maybe YouTube is tripping because Instagram. When I got up this morning, Instagram wasn't showing no photos. You couldn't see half of people's pictures on Instagram, and people was losing their mind. I can't see my pictures. Went to Facebook. Just Facebook, the same thing was going on. So I was just like, you know what? It's down. Y'all ain't got nothing else to do. I picked up my crochet needle. I just start doing something else. If it ain't working, move on. But people done got so used to Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. Like, if something happens and all of these social media sites crash, and we have to go back to talking to each other like we used to in the 80s, it's going to be some weeping and gnashing of teeth. People are going to. You think it's mass shootings now. Let Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat and Twitter go down for real, and YouTube. There was a shooting here yesterday in the Bay Area at a mall, and they said two groups of teenagers were shooting at each other. One of them that got shot was 12. It's like a 12-year-old and a 14-year-old. Where the hell are these kids getting these guns from? And you at the food court at the mall shooting? What's wrong with these kids? What is y'all mamas doing? What? Where's y'all mamas and daddies? And I always say mamas because I know, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. But what? Where y'all at? 12 and 14-year-olds in a shooting at the mall. You got people scared. You got people running. You got people, they shut the mall down. They wouldn't let the people leave. You got all these people out here can't get their car, can't leave. They shut the parking structure down. The police did shut the parking structure down and wouldn't let people leave because they were trying to get the shooter. This one man was like, you know what? I got to go to work. I need my car. It took them hours, I think, before they were able to get their cars out of the parking structure because they wouldn't let nobody go. I don't even think they got the shooter. These kids don't care about nothing. It's summer. They ain't got nothing to do. Most of the parents are at work. It's so expensive to live here in the Bay Area. The parents are working. We are working hard. trusting that a 12 and 14-year-old can stay out of trouble long enough for me to come home from work. But your child is at the mall shooting at another group of kids, probably over something from social media. And you know, these dumb kids say all this dumb stuff. They social media gangsters. And then they post where they at. Oh, I'm at the mall, posted up at the food court. Oh, he at the mall at the food court. Let's go up here and shoot this nigga. And that's exactly what happened. Y'all kids dumb. And you're not telling your kids nothing. You're not telling your kids stay off of social media. Don't be beefing with these stupid kids on social media because some of these kids don't have nothing to lose. Some of them, their parents is already in jail and they don't mind going to jail to be with their parents. Hell, I was watching this girl's video on YouTube and the title of the video was something like "My Mama Going to Prison." The girl looked about 16, 17 years old, and I'm trying not to laugh. Black girl. And she's making this video. She's saying stuff like, I know my family about to be mad at me, but I don't care. Because my mama shouldn't even be going to prison. I mean, I know that what she did was a felony and stuff, but they shouldn't like gave her no 3 years in jail for no felony. Like it's people out here really killing people. My mama ain't killed nobody. Sweetheart, you can go to jail for a felony, baby. A felony is lockup material. You go to jail for people go to jails for felonies, sweetie. That's what they lock you up for. Okay. Now I can see if your mama had stole a Barbie doll or something, and they was locking her up. But a felony, sweetheart, she's supposed to be in jail, baby. I need y'all to take care of these kids. That's what I need you to do. Okay. I need you to talk to these kids more. I need y'all mamas to sit down and talk to your kids. That's what I want you to do. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think something may be going on with the maybe something's going on with the app because I just gave it back to her. I'll check it on the computer though. Maybe it just won't do it from the phone. Ooh, y'all just be talking. Ain't no way in the world I can read all these comments. Okay, can y'all? Did anybody have a question or something that you wanted me to address? Cause it's a million comments. Y'all know when I get to talking that don't put no question in there until I stop kind of talking a little bit. Unless y'all talking amongst each other. Cause then I may not see it. Somebody got mad at you from here, Phyllis? They got mad at you because you blocked them from here? Girl, you know these people crazy. You know these folks crazy. Yeah, you probably wasn't here tonight. We had all the crazy folks, Phoenix. Oh yeah. Yeah, they made my grandbaby mad. Y'all done made her mad. And see, I don't want her to get upset behind this, this stupid. I have to keep telling her. But she's a child. Kids don't understand. You are saying something about the person that she loves. I am her grandmother. She don't want nobody messing with her granny, okay? She 10 toes down when it comes to her granny. Cause she know I will wrestle a wild bear behind her. And she's the same way with me. She don't want people messing with me. She don't understand cause she was like, these grown-ups? Yes, sweetheart. Grown-ups act stupid too. You know, it's hard for young kids to understand that adults can do stuff like that. But I mean, she's 10 years old, so it's, you know, there's some things that she has to really see. And I don't want her to see people disrespecting me, but then again, I don't want her to see that if somebody do come at me, I'm not going to cower because I've always wanted her to be strong. So that ain't I will get with you because it's things that it's time for her to start seeing some things now. There's certain things I don't hide from her no more. So y'all can act stupid if you want to, and that's a good way to get your feelings hurt. Because I don't care what you say about me, but when it starts to affect her, then it becomes a problem for me, and then I'm gonna make an example out of you. My battery dying. So, yeah, we did have a couple of crazy people. Oh, the haters be here, honey. That's because they ain't got nothing to do. Like, oh God, I hope my life never comes to a point where what I do to make me happy is going to somebody else's channel trying to tear them down because I don't like them. If I don't like you, I ain't gonna watch you. Or I may watch you just to make sure you ain't saying nothing about me, so I have to get with your ass. I'm gonna watch you for a minute. Hey, TJ, I'm still watching you, boo boo. I got my eyes on you. Sure do. I got my eyes on you. Oh, I'm watching. See, I keeps all my enemies close. I want to see what they doing. Oh, girl, TJ made a video about me and everything. How he leaving the black hearts and he can't mention my name and all of this kind of stuff. The person that called me mama and called my husband daddy. Ooh, how much I like you. You this and you that. Ooh, I just enjoy you so much. And now I am the nameless one. Oh, I'm not gonna say her name. Oh yeah, I watch my enemies. I do. Just in case. Just like I continue to watch Jay Wilson. I enjoy Jay Wilson though. Because even though Jay Wilson, you know, he gets, you know, he makes a lot of drama videos, you know, for the money or whatever. He is intelligent, you know, and he's funny. He's got his funny moments. So I watch him. I watch a lot of people. I just don't comment. Yeah, that was just crazy what TJ did. All because I told him he made a video and I said that a crystal that he said was a quartz. I said that's a amethyst. He got mad. I'm the one that sent half of those people over there to your channel to follow you. And you get mad because I said it was an amethyst and not a quartz? And then, left me this email and said, well, it wasn't really me that was mad. It was one of my friends that said that, I shouldn't talk to you. And, was saying all this stuff about, like, if you want to fight, we can fight. Me fight you? I said, sweetheart, you're going to be fighting by yourself. I'm not about to fight you. You're not going to get no views off of me. Oh, well, I'm going to make a video. I'm going to make a video exposing you. Well, do what you have to do. Don't make me pull out receipts. I don't care what you pull out. You can pull out receipts. You can pull your drawers out. You can pull out your teeth. I don't care. But that was, that was a lesson that, I had to learn. But thank God I have always followed my first mind with him because all of that, ooh, give me your address because I want to send you something. Ooh, I want to send you a care package. Give me your address. I never gave him my address because something in my spirit was like, don't do that. Thank God I didn't. Thank God I didn't. What? My husband just sent me a text message talking about he's stranded in San Francisco. Somebody better go get my husband. Don't make me mad. Yeah, just to girl, that oh my God, that bothered me so much. It really did. Because when I'm like really nice to somebody and take them under my wing and they kick me in my ass, oh that just bothered me. That just irked my spirit. It really did. Because I know I didn't do nothing wrong to that boy. I was trying to help him, try to help him get his YouTube channel off the ground. Told y'all to go over there and support him. For what? And then for him to say, oh, well, I'm not interested in the Orishas and, I'm not really into that ancestor thing anyway. Then why were you here? Because I always talk about the Orishas and I always talk about the ancestors. So why were you here? But see, that's one of the things where I do have a problem with, how can I say this and still be politically correct? People of non-color. You shouldn't have been here in the first place. If you're not into the Orishas and you don't want to deal with your ancestors, why were you here? It was probably his ancestors telling him, you ain't got no business over there in the first place. We ain't into that shit. That's that's your problem. It was your ancestors telling you, oh, we don't want to be over there doing that. We didn't like them back in the day, so why are you over there mixing with them? Your ancestors will let you know. And don't y'all get in the comments talking about, oh, she don't like white people. She don't want white people on her channel. No, I don't want white people kicking me in my ass after I'd have been hella nice to you. That's what I don't want. So don't get in my comments with that shit. And I mean that tonight. Don't do it. This ain't the time to do it. Don't do it. Stand down, white rebels. Cause he was wrong. Y'all stand down on this one. Cause then I'll be asking you, why the hell are you here? If you think he right, you gone over there with his ass. With your non-Orisha, non-ancestor believing ass. Go right on over there with him. Because that door is going to stay open. So don't do it today. Don't do it. If you was thinking about doing it, don't do it tonight. Save it for another day. Because, yeah, nah. No, I'm still just slightly angry about that. So don't do it. Don't even come close to doing it. If you think about doing it, rethink. You know how your navigation system be like, recalculating the route. Do that in your mind before you come at me with some bullshit about what he did, trying to explain that all white people ain't like. I don't want to hear that shit tonight. I don't. I don't want to hear it. And I don't care if he white, Mexican. I don't care what he is. He ain't black. Okay? And I mean that. I mean that. Duh, honey, don't do it. Because you do not want to mess around and be in the same pot that he in. Let him suffer them consequences on his own. Don't speak up for him. Let him do that. That's on him. Cause I know y'all white folks, y'all like to carry the torch and be jumping in shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. Don't do it. Do not. Yardy, I said hi. Hey, Yardy. You bet not speak to Yardy. Okay? Cause Yardy will put it. I said hi. Hi. I said hi. I love me some Yardy. Don't play with Yardy. You better speak. Okay? Don't play with me. You better speak to me. I don't care who else you don't speak to, but you better speak to me. Because I'm going to keep putting hi in the comments until you do it. You know I love you too, sweetie. You know I do. I love me some Yardy and I love me some Essie. Essie ain't here? Is Essie here, y'all? Because you know Essie going to put that time clock up. Okay, you've been talking too long. Go somewhere and sit your ass down there. I ain't heard enough of you. So, yeah, don't do it. Don't slide in my, don't slide in my DMs talking about, do you like white people? You seem like you have a problem with white people. You be talking about white people. Seem like you have a problem. No, I have a problem with that white person. Not you, boo-boo. I don't even know you. Okay, he got a ride. Why would you go to San Francisco without a coat? You know what? Sometimes men, I don't know what they be doing, child. He left Oakland. He left the Bay Area. Well, he left this side of the Bay. The weather was nice. Rode to San Francisco with no coat and no transportation back. So now he waiting on the ride, and this thing got cold, and he ain't got on no coat. Anytime you go to San Francisco, you got to take a jacket. It's gonna get cold over there when it gets windy in the city, and where the bus terminal is close to the water. Boy, if you don't wear a coat every time you go over there, I don't care what the temperature is on this side of the bay, it's gonna be cold over there in the evening. But I guess he thought he was gonna get over there and turn around and come right back. No, take your jacket. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with them either, but I ain't about to deal with it. Did I miss the conversation about Chris Brown? You sure did, sweetie. You did. You're gonna have to watch the video. You're gonna have to watch the. Oh, Monique put it up. Okay, where we at? Okay, so about 20 more minutes. 30. Oh, here's the YouTube channel TJ Starboy. You can't see Yardy's comments. Do you have Yardy blocked? Cause I can. What does it say, Moth Mama? Click on his name. Is Yardy? I keep at Yardy is a girl, right? Yardy, you're a girl, right? Yeah. Click on the name and see, do you have her blocked? Oh, a lot of people saying they can't see you. No, I don't have her blocked. I can't even see her in the chat, but I can go to her channel. Okay, something must be going on with YouTube because I can see her and she's not blocked. Ooh, she out here drinking that. You drinking that Crown Royal apple? I ain't had none of that in a minute. Because I'm not supposed to be drinking right now with this stupid. As a matter of fact, I got to email my doctor and ask her, when is this stuff going to get out of my system? You can see her? He is. He is a cloud chaser because he on somebody else's channel now doing the same thing he was doing when he first came to my channel. Ooh, I like you so much. Ooh, you so informative. Blah 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 blah. Same exact MO. What he does to me, he just goes from channel to channel, doing that to other people. But hey, if that's how you want to live your life, bruh. But you missed something really special. Because when I like you, I'm the type of person that I really like you. You know what I mean? And when you do some dirt like that, you no, black can't trade back. You can't come back here. You can't come back here. I don't care if you get run over, spit on, shit on. You can't come back here. Because you made a whole entire video. I have left the Black Hearts. So you leave them forever. Hey, Essie. There go my girl. There go my girl. Okay, y'all. Look, my diehards. I'm trying to do something with YouTube. I don't understand why they will not monetize my channel. So I took Oshun out of the title. I took Oshun off of the channel name. Cause YouTube does censor certain things. And voodoo kind of goes against the grain, so I took that out in hopes that maybe I don't know. I really don't know because I don't understand how these channels, people on here cussing each other out and fighting and threatening to kill each other and threatening to call CPS and threatening to call the FBI and all that kind of stuff. They channels be monetized, but I can't get mine. They will not monetize my channel. It's been in review for the longest. Because remember at first I said, I don't want it. No, hell. Y'all out here showing y'all asses and getting paid for it. At least I'm providing something that makes some sense. We play around and, act crazy, but in there you're going to find some kind of little nugget that you can hold on to. So that's why I changed the name. In case y'all wondering, why did you change your name to River Water? Oshun is the goddess of the river waters. So I'm still sticking to the, because I'm never ever going to not be Omo Oshun. So that's why it is that for now. And then when I get monetized, I'm gonna go back. Cause that's my thing. Like I like to have all of my social media platforms the same thing. Like I'm Omo Oshun. Okay, I finally went back to Snapchat. My granddaughter um made me go back to Snapchat so I could get the cute filters. So we opened my Snapchat back up because I had closed that. So I'm almost shown on Snapchat, almost shown on Instagram, almost shown on Twitter. I want everything to be the same thing. So this is the only place where it's different. And when I get everything together, it will go back to almost shown because that's who I am. My granddaughter was like, "Who are you gonna go back to? Pretty Princess?" And I was like, "Oh no, sweetie, that's too far back. We ain't going way back there. That's back before I was Pretty Princess, before I got married. I was Pretty Princess before my granddaughter was born. She wasn't even born yet. Was she? I don't think so. No, she was. She was. She was. She was just really young. Must have been like right after she moved out. So she must have been like 2. Because I think when me and my husband, who was my husband now, got together, she was like 2 years old. So yeah, I was Pretty Princess. That was my first name. Then I went from Pretty Princess to Vegan Granny, and from Vegan Granny to Emotion to River Water. Hopefully soon back to Emotion. About 20 more minutes. Teacup is somebody that is exactly like TJ, because she was up in my face too, sending me messages on Instagram. Can you pray for my husband? I really respect you. My husband is sick. Can you pray for him? I'm out here burning candles and praying for her husband. And then she goes on TJ's channel and was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry that that happened to you." So I blocked her. I blocked her on Instagram because she was following me on Instagram. So I blocked her on Instagram and I blocked her here also. But I would rather people show me who they really are than continue to lie to me. I would rather see who you really are. I really would. Because once I know that you're fake, then I can get rid of you. I don't have to worry about you. So when I find out you fake, I get rid of your ass. Oh, I hope this ain't dry. Yeah, I saw that. She was all supportive of him, talking about, "Oh, I'm so sorry that happened to you." Well, what happened? Because I corrected you? Because I said that the crystal that you were holding up, talking about it was a quartz, half the shit he be saying don't be making no sense. He just be doing a whole lot of talking and don't be saying nothing. That's because he don't know anything. He's just trying, he's trying. And I always gave it to him because he was trying. I knew that you can tell people that are new to religion. And I always gave it to him. Well, at least he's trying. But you don't know anything. And then you get mad at somebody because they correct you. Damn, you don't know the difference between a quartz crystal and an amethyst? And because I said something to you about it in a nice way, because I'm thinking we cool. No, it's not dry. Because I'm thinking that, we cool. You over here calling me mama. But we wasn't cool. But it's good. It's good. It's good. Because that just opens up, a space for me to love someone else. You know what I mean? To uplift someone else, to care about someone else. Someone that is going to appreciate that. Yeah, he was. He was always doing too much. Thank you, Essie. Essie said I'm out here looking like a cutie patootie. Okay, girl. Yeah, he always did too much. But, I just thought that that was how he was as a person. And I have worked with a lot of children who, come from broken homes and that's how they act. They latch on to people that they don't know because they don't have relationships with their own parents. They latch on to them, they hold on to them, and then they, kick them to the curb or cuss them out or whatever. Because that's what the kids used to always do to me in the group home. One day I was their auntie, and the next day I was a fat bitch, depending on what kind of mood they was in, or what had happened to them when they went to court, or the fact that their parents didn't come and pick them up for a weekend visit. We always took the brunt of their anger. And TJ ain't never said nothing. I ain't never heard him say nothing about his own mama. And when I see people like that, you know, a little red flag always comes up. Where your mama? You calling me your mama? I ain't your mama. I don't call nobody my mama. Nobody. My mama is deceased. And I don't call, no, especially not some random ass person that I done seen on the internet. You will never be the status of mama. Never. Shit, the only person I call mama is my mother-in-law, my husband's mama. So that's that. That's what happened to him, and we moving on. Yeah, I always think that people, when people do that kind of stuff, it ain't me. That's you. You got some issues. That ain't me. I tried to help you. And if you don't want this help, oh well. Let me show y'all something. Don't look at my booty. Hold on. Y'all know I ain't never got on no clothes when I'm in the house, right? So, of course, when I gotta move, I don't want y'all looking at my booty, okay? So I gotta flip the phone down because I don't want y'all looking at my booty. Now, don't laugh at this little purse. I got it from Daiso. This is a Daiso haul. But this is super cute though, to like just go to the movies, or like when I go to the doctor's office or something, and I can just put my when you go to the doctor's office, you just put little random stuff. You don't want to take your whole purse. Or when you go to the movies, it's got like little donuts and ice creams and stuff. Okay, for some reason, I am into these plastic purses. How much was this? I think it was like $1.50 or something. Most of the stuff at Daiso is like $1.50. Y'all got a Daiso? I think it was like $1.50 or $2. Most of the stuff in there is like $1.50. I don't know why I like these little clear purses, but I got this one, and I got the little keychain thing, not keychain, but like a little wallet, or makeup situation, whatever you want to put in here. And my granddaughter, she got one, and I might take this one because she ain't gonna do right. It says, "Life is sweet. It is happy to eat. Favorite. It is happy to eat. Favorite ice cream." That's cute. I think these were like $1.50. I can't see myself paying more than $1.50 for that. And then I got some notepads. These are super cute. It's like a little envelope situation with like a little letter thing. Cause usually when people receive something from me, I put it like a little handwritten note in the box with whatever I send you, and I always try to send them on something like really cute. I like real cutesy stuff. And I did get some of these little containers, these little spray bottle containers. And I'm going to be having some, these are plastic, they're not glass, which is good. I'm going to be putting some Florida water in these and putting them on my Instagram. And I only have 3. So if you want one, you better uh, let me know now. Because I only got 3. I only bought 3 of them. I should have bought some more. Maybe I'll get some more later. But yeah, I'm going to, because back in the day I used to make my own oils and stuff like Ocean oil, Come to Me oil, all these throw me on the table and do me dirty oil, all of these kind of all these all of these kind of oils, I used to make and put them together. And I used to, what was funny to me, like I used to give these oils these real dirty names back in the day. And do you know who my biggest sellers were? My Christian friends. These Christian women be some freaks. They be out here. Hey, you got any more of that do me dirty oil? Ask her if she got any more of that oil. That come to me and throw me on the couch and fuck me hard oil. I sure did, honey. Them Christian women wanted that. Okay? Throw me across the table and fuck me hard oil. Oh yes. All of those freaky oils would sell out. They would sell out. People would be calling me. You got any more oil? I saw one of the girls that used to go to my church. She found me on Facebook. She was like, "You still making them oils?" I was like, "No, girl. I ain't made them oils in a minute." She was like, "You need to go back to making them oils." I was like, "All right now. Shoot, I might have to go on back to, slam me on the table and hit me from the back oil." Yes! I might have to. Yeah, girl, make some. The honey, this, wait a minute. Wait a minute. One of the girls, one of the girls that had bought the oil, her and her boyfriend had this really crazy relationship. And by crazy, I mean cool relationship. They got into it, honey. She was like, she put that oil on, and dude, they got into it. She said she beat him with the Bible. I was like, so you was fighting him in the some kind of way? The Bible got it. She said, no, I took the Bible and was swinging on him with the Bible. I was using the Bible as a bat. I was like, you know what? Don't you buy no more oil, sweetheart. Don't. No, you go home and take you a nice bath. Wash all that off because you driving him crazy. She beat him with the Bible. Oh my God. Beat him with a Bible, child. They all smell different. It just depends on what you use the base of the oil. So they all smell different, but they were all made from essential oils. I only use essential oils. I don't use like synthetic oil, but like I use like an olive oil or almond oil or something as the base. But the rest is, of course, a essential oil, honey, and I be concocting them together. Honey, she had to end up getting rid of him. She had to beat that brother down with. She had to beat him down with a Bible. She hit him with the word, literally. Told her Bible up. But I told her, y'all need to leave each other alone. Because when you get to the point that you got to hit a man with a Bible to get him away from you, no, sweetheart, let him go. Let him, release him. Release him. You done tied him up in a knot. Release him. Let him go. You gonna drive that man crazy. She done beat that poor man with a Bible. And he came back to church like that next Sunday, was still sitting there like, I take it again. Sure did. Whooped that boy with a Bible. And he still came back to church looking for her. I was like, God, dog, girl, what you throw on him? She was like, it's your oil. I was like, no, it ain't. No, it's not. No, it's not. You didn't put something on him. You didn't put it on him, girl. You didn't put it on him. Okay? You didn't put it on him. She gave him that whammy. She whooped him. I ain't gonna never forget that. I should send her a message in Facebook and ask her where he is and do she still have that Bible? Because I could take a couple of them pages, honey, and work some real good juju with that. She whooped a man with the Bible. Okay? I'm going to be like, this is a disclaimer. Do not use this on Christian men. It will drive them crazy. Do not. This is only to be used on worldly men, not them Christian men. It will drive them crazy. Okay? When that holiness and that juju come together, oh, honey. She like to droll that poor boy. I feel sorry for him. She done whooped that boy with the Bible, tore her whole Bible up. Essie said 6 minutes. Oh, Daniel, you a child of Oshun? Daniel, no. He know the emotional women, honey. We can fix up a good old love spell. We can have a man. We can have him looking for you. Okay? Coming to your house drunk. Oh my God. I ain't gonna tell y'all none of my drunk stories. I'm not gonna do it. But honey, we can have a man coming to your house drunk, singing to you, driving around, circling your house, stalking you and stuff. And we can turn around and do the same thing. Don't mess with no child devotion. If they love you, don't do it. Don't even get tangled up with a child devotion and they love you. Okay? Don't do it. Because they will hurt you. If they love you and you mess up, they'll hurt you. Don't leave them alone. If somebody come up to you and tell you, oh, they're a child of, I don't know, I ain't ready for that. And you ain't ready, leave them alone. Because they will. You gotta find you one of them quiet oceans. You know, one of those real sensitive oceans, not a mean witch ocean like me, who be cooking up stuff in the kitchen. Don't get no ocean like me. Because they dangerous. They will turn on you. They will hurt your feelings. They will hurt you spiritually. That's the thing. People be thinking, you know, when they look at Beyonce, they assume that Oshun is just about beauty and oh, she just likes nice things. She likes to get dressed up. Yeah, Oshun do. She like all of that stuff. But there is a very dark side to Oshun. Oshun has been hurt. Okay, she has been hurt. She has had things taken away from her. She has been hurt by men, and she will hurt you. She will hurt you. So that's the one person that you just don't want to mess with because you know, she will bring you in with her beauty. She will bring you in and love on you and hurt you. So y'all leave these children of Oshun alone. Leave them alone. Okay? Y'all leave them alone. I ain't like that though. I'm the good Oshun. I'm not like that. I'm really nice. I'm a really nice person until you do something to me. I only give you what you give me. But see, there are some Oshuns out there that will give you what they want you to have. And I'm not like that. I'm gonna give you back what you give me. But I'm gonna just give it to you in a different way. But there's some Oshuns out here that you know they will really hurt you and don't even won't even think about it twice. I will at least think about it if I hurt you. I'm like, damn, I really hurt that person. I think about it for a couple of days. And then, you know, after then I'll be like, well, they deserve that shit. They should have been messing with me. You know. Okay, I'm finna go. I made Gizmo's vinegar stuff. And I did it once today. So I'm going to do it again before he goes to bed. He did not like it. He don't like the way it smells. But he's not biting his feet. And that's what we're trying to get him to stop biting biting and licking his feet. And so seems like that vinegar, because it stinks, and dogs don't like stuff that stink. So he ain't biting. So I'm gonna do it again before he go to bed. Yeah, Oshun and Shango, they have a lot in common. That's why I be telling people, leave Chris Brown alone. Chris Brown is a classic child of Shango. He is truly Shango's child. And men that have that Shango energy, they are womenizers. They love beautiful women. And it is their thing. They just want to see how many women they can conquer. And they do. They know what they like. So leave that boy alone. He got some growing up to do. He a child of Shango. He gonna do what he wanna do. Because one thing about them Shango kids, he a womanizer, but Shango kids are aggressive. They will fight your ass. They will fight. So you can mess with him if you want to. Chris Brown like shit. I'ma fight back. Fuck all y'all. And that's just how it is. You can see certain, yes, they will fight to the end. You can see, certain traits in certain people. And Chris Brown is truly a child of Shango. He really is. Leave that Shango boy alone. He out here looking for some old pretty ass Oshun. That's what they look for. And he's going to keep doing that until he gets older and decides to settle down. Or until somebody hurts his feelings. He get his heart broken, he'll stop. But he's still young. That's what young people do. So y'all leave that boy alone. Yeah. That's just who he is. You can't change who somebody is, as a person. You want more for the person, but hey, if he don't like women with nappy hair, he don't like women with nappy hair. So women with nappy hair stop liking him. You don't have to like him, girl. You don't have to buy his music. You don't have to listen to his music. You don't have to go to his concerts. If he, then came out and said he don't like dark skinned women, well, dark skinned women don't go to his concerts. He don't like y'all. People that say they don't like fat women, I don't mess with them because I'm fat. You don't like big girls? Okay, then I ain't gonna mess with you. You don't like old women? Okay, I ain't gonna mess with you because I'm old and fat. You don't like black people? Okay, well, I'm old, fat, and black. So I ain't gonna mess with you. Because you done told me you don't like me. Shit. You can't make, yeah, three strikes. Shit. You can't make nobody like you. But you don't have to support them. I don't have to go to your concerts. I don't have to stream your music. I don't have to give you a dime of my money because you don't like me. You don't like dark skinned women with nappy hair. And to some men, I could fall into that category because I'm in the middle. Because my hair is definitely nappy. And you don't like that. You like mixed women. So let that man like who he like. I'm not out here protesting and, jumping on men that don't like fat women because there's a lot of men out here that claim they don't like fat women, but let a big girl put that woo woo on them. Mm-hmm. Men are about out here be talking all that. Don't get me started on men because I know y'all. A lot of y'all just be talking. That honey, they love. I went to a party one time, and that was the whole party. Big, big, beautiful women. It was a big girl party. I went there. Me and my best friend. We was the smallest women there. Do you know we got overlooked? People was like, "What y'all doing here?" Cause these women was like 300, 350. These were some big girls, big, beautiful, crop top, belly roll having girls. Big. And I wasn't even, where I am now. I was like 200, one of the smallest people there. I'm in the room. I was feeling skinny compared to some of them girls. But that's a topic for that's a video for another time. Cause honey, oh Lord have mercy, Jesus, that was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. But I'm glad Brianna got away from him. I really am. I'm glad she's happy. She done got her a billionaire, and she is living her best life. So I don't rehash what happened between the two of them. I try not to talk about that because that was in the past, and she's out here living her best life now. So let Chris be Chris. Let him be who he is. He is who he is. We all are. And we just have to accept people for where they are. And if we don't want to, just don't talk to them. Don't look at them. Don't support them. Don't stream their music. Don't click on their movies. Nothing. And then see how many people he gonna dislike when people stop messing with him. But you can't make him change just because you mad because he don't like dark skinned women. Okay, I'm finna go now. Okay, because I don't want Elsie to put the clocks back up again. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, ain't nothing else crazy happening on YouTube. But y'all know I'm about to go now because before I got on here, Jay Wilson was live, so I got to go back and see what he was talking about. So I will see y'all tomorrow. I love you. Bye.